It was Christmas Eve on the island of Sodor, and all the engines were excited. Tonight was the grand opening of the annual Christmas fair at the big station, and the engines were looking forward to taking part in the festivities. Only the coaches were complaining.
It's always the same before Christmas. We feel so full.
You would think that everyone would be happy that tomorrow's Christmas. You're quite right, Henry. You're quite right.
But it wasn't just the coaches who were complaining. Daisy, the diesel rail car, was complaining about the ice and snow being bad for her swerves, as usual.
Oh, come on, Daisy. Where's your festive spirit? The Christmas fair opens this evening. Goodbye, Daisy. See you at the fair.
Thomas soon arrived at the top station. His driver got out of the cab and looked up at the cloudy sky above him.
The skies are getting cloudy. It looks like it will snow soon. You'll need to wear your snowplow as a precaution.
Bother! Snow is silly, soft stuff. It won't stop me from doing my jobs.
Now, Thomas, remember what happened when you thought you didn't need your snowplow? You got stuck in the snow, and Terence the tractor had to pull you out.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
A few minutes later, Thomas was fitted with a snowplow. The signal dropped, and Thomas puffed away. A little while later, Thomas saw his friend Bertie the bus.
Hello, Bertie. Do you want to race today? I bet I could beat you this time.
No, Thomas, I can't. My engine is frozen, so I'll have to wait here until it thaws.
Well, I guess that means I win.
Oh, there we go.
Good afternoon, Thomas.
Hello, sir.
I sent Henry to pick up the last train of Christmas decorations for the fair, but he needs some help. All the other engines are busy, so I need you to go to the other railway and help him. Percy can look after Annie and Clarabelle while you are away.
Of course, sir. Always happy to help.
So Thomas was uncoupled from Annie and Clarabelle and started his journey to the other railway. Soon, Thomas arrived at a big goods yard. There were lots of engines and trucks, but Henry was nowhere to be seen.
Hello? Henry? Where are you? Hello? Sorry to interrupt, but have you seen a tender engine around here?
We get a lot of engines over here. You'll need to be more specific.
Well, he's green, and he has the number 3 painted on his tender.
Actually, I did see an engine like that. He's at the other end of the yard.
Thank you, Mr. Diesel. Oh, there you are, Henry.
Hello, Thomas. What are you doing here?
The Fat Controller has asked me to help you with the train. There's a huge snowstorm on the way, and he's worried that you may not be able to make it.
All right then, let's get moving.
So Thomas coupled up to Henry, and the two engines set off. The sun was beginning to set as they rolled over the bridge and back onto Sodor. But as they traveled down the line, the snow was getting stronger. Thomas was struggling to clear the tracks ahead of him. Just then, the signal ahead changed to red.
Wow, this snowstorm is strong!
Yes, Thomas, but look on the bright side. We're only halfway to the big station.
But then, there was trouble.
Hey, where's Thomas? He hasn't been back at the sheds for a long time.
Him and Henry was supposed to be at the big station 2 hours ago. I sure hope they're alright.
Trust a silly little tank engine to help with such an important train. See where it gets you? Obviously, disaster.
Be fair, James. Thomas works just as hard as anyone else.
That's right, Edward. But all the same, it's not like him or Henry to be late.
Just then, the Fat Controller arrived.
Engines, I have some bad news. Thomas and Henry are stranded. Their drivers are all right, and they have taken shelter in a signal box. Percy, I need you to go and fetch Harold the helicopter. We need to find out where they are.
Yes, sir.
Edward, I need you to clear the line so Thomas and Henry can make it back on time. The snow is stopping, so it will be easy to clear the line.
Will do, sir.
Harold! Harold! Thomas and Henry are stranded. We need you to go look for them.
Right then, we don't have a moment to lose.
Thank you, Harold.
I see them. Thomas and Henry are up ahead.
Oh, thank goodness.
After a few minutes, Thomas and Henry were free. Now then, on to the station!
Well done, everyone. I am pleased with all of you. Now, due to today's events, the opening of the Christmas fair will have to be postponed until tomorrow. I need 2 engines to help with the final preparations.
We'll help, sir.
All right then, that's settled. Good night and happy Christmas.
And with that, everyone went home. Throughout the next day, Thomas and Percy helped prepare for the opening of the Christmas fair. They didn't mind working on Christmas because they knew they were being really useful. That evening, the fair was about to open, and the Fat Controller was ready to give his speech.
Ladies, gentlemen, and engines, I am very pleased to announce the opening of the Knapford Christmas Fair. This celebration would not have been possible without the help of our fine engines. I am very proud of you all. So, without further ado, I declare the fair open.
Everyone cheered and the celebration began. The engines were very proud of all the hard work that they put into making the fair possible. At that moment, they all agreed that it was a very happy Christmas.